Welcome everyone. Today we will see full financial statement problem like trading and profit loss account and balance sheet, income statement and balance sheet, both in vertical form. Okay, this is your problem, trading and profit loss account, and this is balance sheet for the year ended 31st March 2019. The accountant of Synergy Industries Limited, the following statements for 2018-19, trading and profit loss account. For the year ended 31st March 2019. This is trading account. In debit side, you can see two opening stock. 25,000. This is horizontal form. We have to convert in vertical form. Two opening stock. Opening stock comes in where? Cost of goods sold. You can see here in the format of vertical income statement, opening stock in cost of goods sold. Okay, we will write there. First, we have to solve income statement. Opening stock 25,000. Okay. Now next, purchases 5 lakh. This is also comes in cost of goods sold. Five lakh. Okay. Now next, this is gross profit. That will become automatically vertical statement. Then we can see in credit side sales 6,25,000. So sales comes here 6,25,000. There is no returns. You can see here there is no any sales return and all. So you can write net sale directly 6,25,000. Okay. Because there is no returns and gross sales. So you can write this is final sales, that is net sales. Okay. Now next. Closing stock. We have to minus this closing stock from these items in cost of goods sold. Closing stock. The closing stock is 25,000. Okay, we have to write in bracket because it should be less from these two items. Now, the total COGS. Now, total COGS 5 lakh plus 25,000 minus 25,000. It comes 5 lakh. Okay, you can write here also total COGS. There is no direct expenses and all, so you can write here 5 lakh. Then you get gross profit, that is net sales minus COGS. Net sales 6,25,000 and COGS 5 lakh. It comes 1,25,000. The gross profit is 1,25,000. Then next item is profit and loss. In profit and loss, you can see in debit side, depreciation on asset laid out, other expenses, tax, and net profit is there. In credit side, there is buy returns from assets laid out. Means any profit or any something, you got income from these assets laid out. So first item is depreciation on assets laid out. Okay, you can write here depreciation on asset laid out. Okay, depreciation on asset laid out is 50,000. Okay, the next expenses, two other expenses. Here is not given which asset or not. You can take in administration expenses also. Two other expenses. Other expenses कहाँ पे लेंगे? Administration expenses. How much? Other expenses is 30,000. Okay. Now next expenses. This is tax. It comes in tax column. Okay. Now total administrative expenses is 80,000. There is no selling. Okay. There is no selling expenses. No finance charge is there. So total selling expenses 0. Then finance charge also 0. So total operating expenses is 80,000. Administrative, selling and finance. But there is no selling and finance charge. So you can write here 80,000 as administration expenses. Okay. Now operating profit before interest. Operating profit before interest. You can see here gross profit 1,25,000 and 80,000 is operating profit before interest. Then 1,25,000 minus 80,000 is 45,000 operating profit before interest. Then interest, if there is interest given, so you can write here no, there is no any interest, so interest column is also 0. Net profit after interest 45,000, same as operating profit before interest. Then net operating income, net नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम. तो नॉन ऑपरेटिंग जो भी इनकम है वो इनकम यहाँ पे लेना है, जो रोज का नहीं है आपका, रोज का ऑपरेशन का नहीं, वो यहाँ पे लेना है. दिस इज बाय रिटर्न्स फ्रॉम असेट्स लेट आउट. यू कैन राइट हियर रिटर्न्स फ्रॉम असेट्स लेट आउट. Returns from assets let out. Okay, only one item is there, so you can write here 80,000. 80,000. Okay. Now next, less non-operating expenses. Non-operating expenses. There is no any non-operating expenses. Okay. Now, net non-operating income means non-operating income less non-operating expenses. Here is 0 and non-operating income is 80,000. Then net non-operating income is 80,000. Then net profit before tax. Net profit before tax comes is equal to 45,000 plus 80,000. That is 1,25,000. Net profit before tax. This is 80,000. Then less income tax. See here, income tax is given 40,000. So you can write here 40,000. 40,000. Net profit after tax is comes 85,000. Net profit after tax 85,000. If there is appropriations or previous balance or profit loss, then you can write here. But I think there is no given in the problem. So this is your final profit. Net profit after tax is 85,000. This is your final profit. Okay. Then return earning will be the same 85,000 because here is all are 0. Okay, 85,000. Now we will see the balance sheet. This is income statement. Now go to the balance sheet. Okay, in balance sheet, in first item we can see in problem शेयर कैपिटल 2,74,000. तो शेयर कैपिटल कहां पे आएगा? ओनर्स फंड में, कैपिटल में. यहाँ पे शेयर कैपिटल, शेयर कैपिटल. तो एक ही कैपिटल यहाँ पे दिख रहा है. यस, तो डायरेक्ट आप आउटर कॉलम लिख सकते हो 2,74,000. ओके, शेयर कैपिटल. देन नेक्स्ट sundry creditors. Sundry creditors comes under current liabilities. So in current liabilities there is two liabilities, that is quick or non-quick. In current liabilities there is quick liabilities and non-quick. So in quick liabilities, sundry liabilities, sundry liabilities 80,000. Okay, now next, bank overdraft 25,000. So bank overdraft is also current liabilities, but quick or non-quick, there are two types. In non-quick, bank overdraft is a non-quick item. So you can write here bank overdraft 25,000. See, 25,000. Now tax provision. See, tax provision are given 40,000 and tax paid from that provision is 39,000. So actual tax provision is 1,000. So you can write here tax provision in current liabilities, quick liabilities, tax provision. Tax provision 1,000. Okay. Now next. Okay. Now asset side. Cash. Cash comes under current asset. Current asset, there are two types in current asset, quick asset and non-quick asset. So in current asset, there is quick asset. In under the quick asset, cash, how much? 5,000. Okay, now next, debtors. Debtors also comes under quick asset. Debtors. Yes, 1 lakh. Okay, now next, stock. Stock is also current asset, but it is not quick asset. It comes under non-quick asset. Stock. Stock is 25,000. 25,000. Yes. You can see here fixed assets, let out assets. It's a fixed asset. There is cost, that is 4 lakh, and less depreciation 1 lakh 50,000. So you can bifurcate there in fixed assets. You can see here fixed assets. Yes. Intangible assets. Intangible assets. Assets let out. Assets let out. So in second column, the cost is 4 lakh. And you can write here also less depreciation. Less depreciation 1 lakh 50,000. So net asset is 2 lakh 50,000. Net asset is 2 lakh 50,000. Okay. Now see, there is no intangible asset. So total fixed asset A plus B. A is 2 lakh 50,000. B is 0. Then total asset, fixed asset is 2 lakh 50,000. Okay. This is total asset. Now next. Okay. The items are over. Now we can solve this. First, we have to close income statement. Income statement. There is written profit. You have solved already. Then now balance sheet. In sources of fund, first capital 2,74,000. Reserve and surplus, there is no reserve and surplus. So total own fund is 2,74,000 because there is no any items is there. Then loan fund, I think in liability side there is no any loan fund. So loan fund is also 0. All secured. Owed fund is also 0. Okay. Now total fund available, only one is there, that is own fund capital. So you can write here 2,74,000. So your capital employed is 2,75,000, 74,000. Okay. Total, oh sorry. Total capital employed is 2,74,000. Okay. Now next. Application of fund. Asset, you have written here 2,50,000. Then working capital, first we have to add this quick asset. Okay. Then 25,000 is total non-quick asset. Total non-quick asset is 25,000 and total quick asset is 1,05,000. Okay. Now total current asset is 1,05,000 and 25. That is 1,30,000. And current liabilities, in current liabilities, first we have to add total quick liabilities. Total quick liabilities. 81,000. That is sundry creditors. Sundry creditors. Then tax provision is 1,000. Total is 81,000. This is quick liabilities. Now non-quick, only one is there, non-quick. So here is also 25,000. And total of quick and non-quick is 81 plus 25. How much? 1,06,000. Total current liabilities is 1,06,000. Okay. Total current liabilities is 1,06,000 and current asset is 1,30,000. Okay. Now net current asset, that is working capital. You can see here working capital. Long-term investment is also 0. Okay, no problem. Then working capital, current asset minus current liabilities. Current asset A 1,30,000 and B, that is total current liabilities is 1,06,000. So net current asset working capital A minus B 1,30,000 minus 1,06,000. $1,30,000 minus 1,06,000. 24,000. So 24,000 is working capital. So you can write here 24,000. Okay, now see total fixed assets 2,50,000 and long-term investment 0. Number 3, working capital. Working capital is here. Net current asset working capital 24,000. So total asset or capital employed is 24,000, that is working capital, plus total fixed asset 2,50,000. Total is 2,74,000. Okay, you can see in sources of fund 2,74,000 and application of fund is 2,74,000. So this is your balance sheet and this is your income statement. Okay, this is all. This is full financial statement, balance sheet and income statement. Okay, thank you.